Presentation has started on YouTube. It's fine.
Okay, everybody, welcome to second technical meeting for the Harrogate Mayor Cup. And I would like to thank you all for supporting our championship and registering your team. It's a great honor to have just under 500 entries, 496 at the moment, from over 40 countries. This championship will be next week, over the weekend of 9, 10, 11th of April. More information and detail will be at our social network, and all coaches will receive the update from our email and admin people. Please, everybody, make sure to follow the guideline rules. We already set it out at our information pack. And today presentation by Grandmaster Tom Wanshin, or referee director, is very helpful. This is the reason we create today's meeting, because we know the compulsory pumps have already been out, and you guys need to make sure follow the rules. Today's discussion very important. With me today, I've got a few of my international referees with me, so I'm going to introduce them, and they will say welcome to you guys before we go to Grandmaster Wanshin or director. So I'm going to start with our IT director, Master Peter from Austria. Master Peter.
Hello, a warm welcome from Vienna, Austria. We're looking forward to the Harrogate Mayor Pumpsie Championships 2021. And we will give you a brief introduction to the rules and to the technical issues that might occur. Thank you.
Thank you, Master Peter. We're going now to, where are we going? We are going to Spain. We have got international referee joining to our team for the first time this time, Master Pablo.
Hello, good afternoon. It's a pleasure for me to participate as a referee in this event. Thank you so much. Good luck, everyone. Bienvenidos a este gran campeonato y esperemos que todo vaya muy bien. Good luck, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Master. Now we are going to go to, where is that? Closer to us. We are going to Belgium now. Grandmaster Chris. Hello, sir.
Hi, hello. Hello, everybody. It's great to see you here in this fantastic event. I hope you will spend a nice time, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Well, I think, Grandmaster, we want a little bit in the Belgian language as well. Welcome.
Okay. Welkom iedereen. Ik weet niet of dat er Belgische kandidaten aan het kijken zijn, maar in ieder geval veel succes in deze online wedstrijd die altijd super goed georganiseerd wordt. En ik wens jullie eigenlijk heel veel taekwondo plezier. Dank u wel om deel te nemen.
Thank you, Mr. Now we're going to go to Canada, to Master Parvis. Master Parvis.
Hello, everyone. I wish you best of the luck, and I would like to welcome all of you to Mayor competition. It should be with all help of our IT organizing committee, coaches, athletes. We should have a best competition in the world. Best of luck. Thank you.
I think you can speak other language as well. I know that.
Okay. سلام به همه دوستان، خوش آمد میگم به اساتید، به قهرمانا. آرزوی موفقیت دارم برای همتون. ما با همدیگه مسابقه خوبی خواهیم داشت. مرسی.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Okay, now we go to our bus. So everybody, you are in a very right hand. Okay, so you are safe. You have got the big bus. Now we go to our big bus, Grandmaster Tang Wanshin. Sir.
Good afternoon. Welcome, everyone. We are preparing Harrogate Mayor's Cup Online Open Pumse Championship. Before we do question and answering times, I would like to go through just outline. As you can see, first online Pumse competition guideline, and the next we will do WT Pumse deduction for online game. And thirdly, we are doing accordance WT Pumse competition rules. We'll go through just a few parts for important. And then para, if we have time, but obviously, I think all the IRs already aware of all these things. It's just reminding you your knowledges so we can do best. Thank you. Right, first, online Pumse competition guideline. I can't go through all, just a major important parts. So first, performance can be recorded in good space, indoor or outdoor. So anywhere suitable for recording for performing Pumse. Right, second, participant must wear WT Taekwondo uniform, including white Taekwondo uniform with the correct belt. Right. Third, next, male participants are not allowed to wear T-shirts under the uniform, but female participants are required to wear T-shirts for their uniform. Yeah. I think some of them, they have to wearing hat for religious. We are purely allowed, yes. And the same color, if dark, they can wear dark T-shirts, no problem. So no restriction at all here. Participants should not wear any type of jewelry. Everybody aware of these things. Participants are not allowed to wear shoes and socks, just in case anybody hurt foot, they have to inspect. Participants' starting position must be forward, face front, in front camera. And recording should be in good qualities, right?
Grandmaster, sorry to stop. Can you please put the presentation on as well? We don't have the presentation at the moment.
Right. When I go through just the basic rules,
Sure, sir.
and then I'll come back to you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
In recording, participants must be at all time be full body inside the screen, including 30-second break, and then after the second round of PUMSES. Yes. Next one, participants must be good distance, sometimes too far away. It's difficult to judging performance. Yeah. There should be no disturbance during the PUMSE performance in video recording. No other persons, no pets around the competing area. So, except coaches. Excuse me. Press up. Sorry. Unexpected. Sorry about that. Right. Address show identity, representing their countries, crop, maybe put it up flag in the background. Yeah. Recording PUMSE is only allowed once. Prohibit to using 2 or more. We do not repeating recording PUMSE in the same video, only once. So, right, sorry, I just confused about these things. Right, first, and I explain up to 7, so I should go to next pages. Right, second, third, fourth. Right, next, number 8, which I did explain. Recording should be done horizontally. Video recording should be done in good qualities. Yeah, that is recording 2 videos. First video after that 30-second break, and then doing again second PUMSES. So contestants must be there in the screen. Yeah, and the positions of camera about 7 meters straight away distance. So it should be in the screen, hold your bodies. Number 10, I did explain, no disturbance. Number 11, yes, obviously allowed to video only once. Okay, next, 11, 12, only one. Right, next one. Sorry about that. So in the background, no virtual background, no religious or political displays, NOC flag are recommended to be displayed. Number 15, right, participants can wear face mask or face covering. So you can see me, half of face must be can see. So obviously we have to allow to nowadays COVID-19 pandemics. Right, number 16. Right, so obviously you have to keep your identity with your name, categories, countries, your number. Yeah. Right, next. I think this is the organizing committee which is allowed unload and have to send it by 4th of April, 9 p.m. Yeah. So we cannot wait further. Right, that is all the technical IT part. Number 18. Number 19 is very important. When you recordings, you must not permit to zoom in and out or up and down. So these things you have to aware. Right, next. Right, I think that is a brief guideline for online Pumse championships. Next one, which is a deduction case from accuracies. 0.3 deductions. If the address does not have adequate space for performing Pumse, that's why sometimes taking half step sideways, moving different ways. So in that case, we have to deduct 0.3. Each hand or feet movement cannot see by referees. In that case, also we have to deduct 0.3. Each hand and foot movement cannot be seen by referee, poor lighting or too bright lighting shining in background, also affecting deduction 0.3. Yeah. Right. Some case they forgot to switch on sound. So each key up cannot be heard by referees. Then obvious, we have to check it up before deduct. So maybe microphone is switch off, or they switch off on, but it's just like Wi-Fi systems or IT methods. We have to check it up, IT director with Master Peters. That's it for 0.3 deduction, but one more case is overtime. I don't think it will happen kind of things online, but just in case if they have overtime, they finish in 95 seconds, something like that. They get deduct 0.3 from the total score. Right, I think that's it for 0.3 deduction. We go next. Right, 0.26 deduction from accuracies. Performing incorrect Pumse. For example, person have to perform 8장 and then 6장. For some case, person who perform 6장 first. It's the wrong Pumse, isn't it? So we have to deduct 0.6. Obstructions. I did explain the guideline previous. Person or pet is coming into a field of competing area while executing Pumse. And third one, whole bodies cannot be seen by referees. So deduct these three or deduct 0.6. Right, the other case, 0.6 deduction from the final score will be given from the score, okay? wearing incorrect double and incorrect belt. So I did explain previously, same thing. Every country's for K division color belt different. For example, UK yellow belt, some other countries purple belt or orange belt. So ignoring what belt they are wearing, so we're just concerning for their cup. Taekwondo color belt starting white belt, 10 scoop, 10, 9, 8, so on. So if they, for example, K2, as long as they are 6 scoop, 5th scoop, 3rd scoop, no problem, whatever color belt they wear. Okay, wearing shoes. Wearing jewelry. Yes, that's it. Next one, disqualification. 1 to 5. First one, video has been editing or proof of editing. So Master Peter will check it up, these kind of things. Second one, submit of a wrong video to wrong division. So they have to perform right proper performances according to their divisions. In comparison with the recording guideline provided by WT, display of political, religious, and non-recognized flag. Last month, movement of camera during performance, zoom moving up and down, in and out. In that case, disqualification. So, right, next one. I think that is a deduction case overall. I did explain. Everybody is performing procedures, starting time, ending time. That is, we are talking about recognized people have to perform 90 seconds. So, 출전, 체력, 경례 do not belong to a time. 준비, no, which is 시작 is the starting time. And then say to a coordinator, say 바로. Before 바로, sometimes the coordinator thinking something, so about 20 seconds later 바로. No, 시작, and then end of last movement, that is the finishing time. So 바로, 시효, in some case, coordinator commanding late, we do not count. Right, freestyles. I don't know whether, I don't think Harrogate, they have a freestyle, but just in case you know. Same thing, freestyle, 출전, chariot, 경례, all these things have to be done by commanders, but starting time is music. Music on, so we're counting starting. And the finish, end of the last movement, that's it. So that is a freestyle for have to perform between 90 to 100 seconds. Right. We go to, what's the next one? This is a play procedure, how to do it. So I don't have to go through. Everybody aware of this information. Right. Right. We'll do after finishing my presentation and question and time, answering time. So if you want to just official anything you have a question, you can talk about now. Right. If you know, You can go next. I think this is, I don't have to go through too much. Everybody well knows rule by WT Punje competition. So accuracies, presentations. So I don't have to go much. Where's the next one? Just to explain about accuracies. Right, so what's that? Right, obvious, just a few, not much important part of deduction for 0.1. I don't have to explain everything. Performing small mistake, you are aware of all these things. Next. Right, this is a bit down, yeah, serious mistake. So big mistake we will deduct 0.3. Angle marking is performing instead of a momentum marking. So area is a bit different, isn't it? Block is performed instead of striking. Stance. 뒷굽이 is performed instead of 주춤서기. 기압 is not made up or unnecessary giap is made. And 5, temporary stop during movement more than 3 seconds. Some contestants forgot next movements, maybe because too nervous. Kind of things are happening. Eyesight does not follow the target. When they do side kick, have to watch the target of foot, kicking, high front kick. Sometimes young contestants kicking too high, look like a sky kick. Still they have to watch. I don't mean they have to lifting up head. They can still watch it tiny bit lift up and then eye moving up to watch. Yeah, that's fine, everything okay. Yeah. As long as they watch toward the target, no problem. Performing hakdari sogi, which is crane stance. Raise your foot, touch again. So from the ground, 뒷굽이 sogi, pull back and they touch again, and then even tiny bit, they touch your toes, deduct 0.3. Sometimes they move up, big hinges, spinning big hinges, and then hakdari sogis, they move up tiny bit, changeable foot, changeable heel. In that case, same things. Right, we go to the next one, number 8. Right, in online championship, we do not insist to put it up starting position because sometimes contestants performing in the outside garden or balconies or inside in the living rooms, we do not ask them to put it up starting position. So, but when you watch a proper gym, you have to also watch where the starting position. It's 2 miles away to finishing, you have to deduct. So only things they don't making mark to online competition. Well, always we have exception. Kumgang, Jite, we do not insist coming back. they cannot. Yeah. All right. Number 9. Same thing. Jijiki. Under the circumstance of online competitions, we do not insist to making good jijikis. So, but if they have proper gyms, they have to do jijiki. So you better, I think all the experienced IRs, they can aware what to do, how to do. Yeah. And one more thing online, we don't have a 10 by 10 meter square line. So impossible sometimes. So as long as they have a space, they can performing good stance, moving forward, side, back. That's it, yes. Right, number 10. Some of the contestants, not only online, also sometimes proper normal championship, when they're performing, making a lot of sound from nose, breath, or some even foot. So if they're making too much noise many times, you have it once, just give it back, give it to them, big deduction, 0.3. Performing wrong 준비, 커리어 is 통밀기 준비석이 start, but some of the times we can see coordinator 준비, which you have to perform choreo, they do 기본 준비석이. In that case, they will deduct 0.3. Yeah. Online, they don't have a restart, but they're performing wrong 품새, which I did explain just before, guidelines. And they have to perform 칩진 and 금강, but if they perform 금강 first, same thing, we treating restart, so 0.6 deduction. Only once, second 품새 they do, we don't deduct twice. So that is a serious mistake, deducting 0.3. So I did explain. What is the next one? Do we have time? Just if you're spending too much.
No, sir, we have got time. We have got time.
Right, okay, right. Just something we need to explain, but all the IR already aware. But in the public coach contestant, they may useful for this information. 바위 밀기. So you can see my face or my bodies. So they have to go to angle 45 degrees. So now going forward, used to be, but we made it 45 moving sideways, 바위 밀기. So if they do front to straight forward, they will get deduction 0.1. Okay. 금강 몸통 맞기, which is 태백. You can see me from both sides. Don't do just like that. That is wrong. So that's 금강 몸통 맞기, high block, middle block. So go high block, middle block. So don't go round this like a punch or doing something too much here and then go and there. So just come naturally from there and then middle block, high block, same time. So if somebody doing wrong way or wrong ways, you get deduction 0.1. Okay. 당겨, which is the same, 태백. After that, 당겨, 턱 찌르기. Tin is a checking. So need proper ways. 멍해치기, twin, 멍해치기. 평원, 십진, they do. But 평원 and 십진, they're moving the inside, outside. So, 십진, outside, when they're turning, and 평원, inside. That is both allowed. So you have to, that is proper way. Yeah.
Excuse me, Master, about tebek, dengue tukchigi. That's without dengue, it should be deduction 0.3, yes? Is right?
It depends on how they made it wrong. Deduction 0.1.
No, without dengue. Without dengue, directly go for punching, for mountain yupchiroki.
So first we'll take this one, okay?
Yes.
This one. And
Yes.
당겨, 턱 지르기.
No dengue.
Pulling is 당겨, okay?
Yes.
So could you explain which one wrong?
This without dengue, without the left side in shoulder, directly go for mountain yupchiroki. Without dengue.
If we omitted performance of 0.3, but made something wrong, 0.1.
Yes.
Yes. Are you clear?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Don't perform, obviously missing. So missing, do not perform one of the technique, which is deduct 0.3. And then side punch, and then pull back, side small hinges, something like the small hinge shape, and then side kick, and then hammer striking, landing, elbow strike. So they have to perform everything. If anybody missing one of the techniques, yes, goes deducting 0.3. Right.
Okay, thank you.
멍해지기, now 몸통 헤쳐맞기. 헤쳐맞기 is wedging block. So sometimes a middle wedging block, and then tebek wedging block, twin knife and low with the tiger stones. So that is a 헤쳐맞기. But everybody aware 헤쳐맞기, when they left to tiger stones, can you see my face, my foot? Then it's outside the left. With the right 범석이 헤쳐맞기, right is outside. Same thing, 한수. When you're going forward, left foot, left. Okay. These things everybody aware, so I don't have to go too much. But right, that is called some of a special movement. Right, what is the next one? 산틀맞기, 해쳐 산틀맞기. So that is different. 금강, 산틀 해쳐맞기. 해쳐 산틀, 평원, in out, move up, move side. That is a 해쳐 산틀맞기. That's totally different. 금강 산틀맞기, 해쳐 산틀맞기. Yeah. Right. Like single mountain block. Or in 평원, 얼굴 거드로 연막기. 평원, 얼굴 거드로 연막기. One of them, single mountain block, shape is the same. Block, single mountain block, 산틀, 얼굴 거드로, 얼굴 is a high, same, 산틀 is a high, okay? So 얼굴 막기, 거드로 막기, 산틀 막기, same sections, high section. Right, Okay, turning kick. I know it's not sorry, it's not kick. When they're moving in step by step, side, move, turn around, they have to using ball of a foot. If they're using heel of a foot, they get deduction 0.1. So that is everybody knows this one, but 1 in 10 or sometimes we can see when they're performing 금강 and 학다리서기 and something. I notice very minor contestant using heel. Right, so everybody have to use turning your foot with the upchuck. Yeah. Right, eyesight, which I told you before. They have to watch, when they kick, they have to watch target of a foot. Yeah. Turning kick in yukjang, when they're turning, supposedly they're kicking in front of high target, so foot have to passing through the target. Just 1 inch, 2 inch passing, no problem. But if they reach target, not reaching, just stop and pull back, and we get 0.1 deduction. Yeah. 돌려차기 turning kick, we allow to them to be kicking ball of foot up to or instep of their foot. So both is allowed. Yeah. Right. I think special poem, just a few things I did explain, and let me see what is next. Presentation, power and speed. Major things is power speed. In order to making power speed, number 2, number have to be. So without number 2, number 3, nobody can make it power speed. The accuracy is nice shape. So can you see my hand? But if too big, wrong is the accuracy. But something wrong with the accuracy. My hand broke. No speed. They have no strength. They have then they don't have any expression of presentation. Total important. They're always training pumses coming